There, Jolyn here. Hey, I had planned on coming to you today with an exciting announcement of my book being available finally, at least on Amazon and maybe other places for you to go purchase. Today's August 30th, and that was my plan, but the reality is it's not ready yet. So here we are. But I still wanted to send you a quick hello and actually maybe use this opportunity to talk about goal setting and missing the mark and disappointments in life because I'm pretty disappointed that the book isn't ready yet. So I want to tell you first. Here's what's going on with that. Okay, it is finished. I got the proof. I ordered a proof from Amazon just to make sure, that it looks the same in print that it does online and all of the things. And there's a couple of things that are pretty wrong with the print version. And so this is one of them. Like, you see this margin here, how tiny it is. That would be, I don't know, it'd be frustrating for me to read. It is frustrating for me to read and to look at. And so the margins are off, things like that. Okay, and then I noticed a couple of other things, and the cover's not perfect, and it's pretty close. Look at how pretty it is, but it's not perfect. And so I want to work a little bit more, and it's going to delay the process just a little bit. And when you set your mind, you set your heart, you set all your intentions on a goal, and you get there, but you miss it. There's a real temptation to give up. There's a real temptation to really just knock yourself around, kick yourself while you're down, curse yourself out, all of those things that, call yourself names, whatever. And I am resisting that urge because I really have created a wonderful thing here and I'm excited about it. And the reality is when we set goals, even when we miss the mark a little bit, the effort that we've put in to get there, and for me, the goal of the date being, the publication date being it is, in the long run, it's going to be way less important than getting a really good book out there. So what I've just done is I've taken all of that frustration in missing the mark on a goal and looked at the benefits of missing that goal. Okay, so I actually am going to make it, I could launch it like this. I wouldn't be happy with it. So I'm taking the opportunity to miss the mark and make things better, right? And sometimes when we miss the mark, that's actually what's happening, is when we finally do hit that mark, it's going to be better. And the other thing is that I'm noticing in this process is really staying true to yourself and your standards and your goals. Sometimes it's easy to let your standards slip if it means you get to achieve a goal on time and when you meant to, right? And the satisfaction and the feeling of actually saying, no, I'm gonna stand true to what my values are. I'm going to pause, make sure that I actually, am focusing on what's really important. I think setting goals, missing the mark, and pushing forward helps us really evaluate those things, what really is important. What do I really want to accomplish here? Is it the actual goal that I set, or is it something behind that goal? Is it something, is there some other part of it that's more important than, the piece of the goal that I'm missing? I hope that makes sense, because I'm kind of rambling this morning because of the frustration. But I hope that message hits you, and that when you're sitting down to set goals for yourself, or when you're reaching the end of a goal and you're maybe getting close to missing a mark, that you can take a minute and just really look at what's important here. Don't allow the possibility of not reaching a goal or not reaching a goal on time deter you from setting goals, because had I not set the goal, this would not exist. And however imperfect this copy is, that will never actually be seen by the public, um, it's an accomplishment, and what's coming soon is going to be that much better. So I hope that makes sense to you, and I appreciate you